Armindo is someone I think we can all relate to because he begins the opera very timid, very shy. He can't express his crush on Partenope. He likes her so much. And as the opera goes along, he gets more and more confident and he blooms like a flower by the end. I think in his final aria, it's this kind of joyful triplet aria. You get da 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 da, and we've made it into a tap dance in this production, like an old Fred Astaire, Gene Kelly number. And I think that expresses the joy and the release that Armindo feels when Partenope accepts him as his love. Countertenors have a fascinating history. Of course, these roles were sung by castrati, castrated men, if you can imagine that in the 18th century. Handel is what, as a countertenor, I love to sing, and the repertoire he wrote for men to sing in this high register. But in the times we live in, where gender is more fluid and it's a much more interesting juxtaposition of a female sounding tessitura and a male body, we can find all different shades of the human experience in the countertenor voice. I love Christopher Alden. He's so imaginative, and he's taken, with a lot of respect, the traditions of Baroque opera and of Handel and put them in a new context which feels very fresh and very funny and very entertaining. And Ivor Bolton is sort of one of the most luminary Baroque conductors in the world, so it's an honor to work with him, but his musicality, everything, every gesture he makes, it's like he's singing it with you, and that's a real pleasure. I think Handel is about the human psychology. Unlike Verdi or Puccini, the arias don't move the action forward, rather they reveal the intricacy of what this character is thinking. The themes of the story are timeless, love and rejection and sort of, spite and exes coming back to haunt you and all kinds of things like that. But what Christopher Alden does is choose a period in the 20s or 30s or something like that. And it's a period we recognize from films and from our culture. And so he creates a narrative, a visual narrative, and also in terms of the interaction that feels very familiar, but also feels like a fantasy in a way of what the 20s were. Partenope is genuinely funny. I think you'll find yourself laughing, but the music has so many beautiful moments and also exciting moments. You've never heard people sing so fast, so many notes. It's a thrilling production, and it's also beautiful to look at with an incredible cast. I think you'll have a great time.